Hi everyone, it's Chenzo from Reality Art Pod here to talk about the challenge season 41, episode 4, titled Wish I'd Been Practicing. Last week on the challenge, Justin and Olivia came out on top in the daily, and when Naya's long awaited MRI results came back, she was medically pulled from the game, sparing America from elimination. Before I dive in, check out the description for a link to my Challenge 41 playlist, where you can catch up on my previous recaps, and another link for you to try Paramount Plus for free. If you like the content, consider liking and subscribing, but let's dive into it. Teams for this week are Justin and Aviv, Olivia and Jeremy, Cedric and Cara, Michaela and Ben, Derek C and Izzy, Sydney and Turbo, Anissa and Will, Nani and Jake, Bananas and Lekka, America and Theo, Derek K and D, Tay and Leroy, Ashley and Leo, and CT and Adrian. The moon is out, the wolves are howling, and the players get back from wasting their time at elimination. Players strategize, with Bananas still the target of Olivia and the UK alliance. Even vets like CT are annoyed with Bananas. Gabe is the hangnail this week. He's a rookie that just had beef with Naya about her knee, so he's got a tough road ahead of him this week. CT and Ben call themselves the Chubsters. Ben loves CT. There's a whole montage of CT's greatest moments, because why not? The next day, Bananas teaches Turbo to say skies out, thighs out. Turbo tells us he dreams of being an action movie actor, and CT shows them his booty cheeks, which I don't think I can include in this video. Justin is excited to be teamed up with Aviv, saying she's a mom, so she has to be smart, right? Right. They get to their daily challenge, where TJ gives America 2 points for surviving the elimination that she didn't compete in. They'll be playing Amazed. In 2 heats, they'll race into a maze and solve one of the many puzzles of varying distance and difficulty. The team with the fastest time getting to their puzzle, solving it, and getting out of the maze will win the daily, and the team with the slowest time or fewest answers at the end of 45 minutes will face elimination. They get started with Heat 1. We've got half the players in there being chaotic. Jeremy says the best strategy is to go for a medium puzzle. I agree. Leroy tells us he doesn't care if the puzzle's hard or easy, he's just gonna get it done. Okay, Leroy. They have to do a Sudoku puzzle. Leo is pissing Ashley off trying to help. She wants control. He looks at us like, you see this girl? Ashley continues to get annoyed because Leo told her he just learned Sudoku yesterday. She says he's about to see Smashly. Derek and Izzy get flustered and have to start over. Olivia and Jeremy finish their puzzle first, and it's a foot race between them and CT and Adrian. After a wrong turn from Olivia and Jeremy, CT and Adrian finish first and win the heat, followed by Olivia and Jeremy, Leroy and Tay, Anissa and Will, Derek C and Izzy, Leo and Ashley, and Aviv and Justin in last. Heat 2 goes next. Turbo has no idea what Sudoku is. His partner Sydney doesn't seem to either, but she says the cream always rises to the top, and she's the fluffiest cream that there is. Michaela wants to win this to target the UK alliance. Dee wants to keep her boo Bananas safe. Michaela and Ben are working well together. America thinks Theo sucks and is huffing and puffing as they get to the puzzle, as some teams are already almost done. Michaela and Ben finish first. Another victory for the Chubsters, followed by Turbo and Sydney. This heat is a mess. Cara and Cedric have to start over. Nani doesn't know Sudoku. Bananas and Lekka start over with 5 minutes left. Dee and Derek K finish, leaving Nani and Jake, America and Theo, Cedric and Cara, and Bananas and Lekka timed out. In the results, the losing team with the least correct answers is Bananas and Lekka, a victim of the board resetting incident. So Bananas will be going right into elimination, and the winning team with the fastest time were Ben and Michaela. They'll select one team to go against Gabe in the house vote to see who will face Bananas in the elimination. But who cares about any of that? Players are going to the club. Bananas tells us this is his first time he's ever come in dead last in a challenge and have to go to elimination. Derek does a painful looking death drop. The desire to eliminate Bananas continues, but Michaela's locked into the game and is trying to make sure the right thing happens this week. Michaela and Ben consult Cedric for their nominee. He doesn't want to say a name because he's loving all the players loving him and wanting to marry him. He doesn't want to make any enemies. Lekka tells Michaela that Leo's probably going to vote Gabe in no matter what, which annoys Michaela because just last week, Leo was preaching about the newbies sticking together. The next day, Michaela's decided she's not going to get what she wants to get done since the house is going to vote for Gabe no matter what, so she tells Ben to choose their nomination to keep her own hands clean. At deliberation, Ben decides to nominate Derek C to be the nominee, feeling like Derek will be safe. Michaela tells us there's an army of silly women who will never vote Derek into elimination. So they get to voting and all vote for Gabe to face Johnny in elimination. Gabe gets emotional. He used to be an athlete in the real world, and now he's not, and it affects his confidence. They head to elimination called Hold Him Back. There's a curved wall with 3 ropes going through it. They'll play in 2 heats, each taking an offensive and defensive position. They have to attach themselves to one of the 3 ropes and run forward to get their token into their basket, while the defensive player holds them back from behind the wall. The player with the fastest time wins the elimination. Bananas is the offensive player first, trying to trick Gabe by tugging on one rope then switching to another, which is smart strategy, but when Gabe catches him, it's tough opposition. Bananas gets his first 2 tokens, but really struggles with the third. Gabe is whipping Bananas into a smoothie. Bananas finishes in 11 minutes and 33 seconds. Gabe is next on offense. He takes his token and runs. Bananas puts in a fight, but when Gabe gets running with the token, there's no catching him. Gabe says he's about to become the big bad grizzly bear. On the 3rd token, Gabe is going full banana backpack and finishes in 2 minutes, obviously winning the elimination. So we lose Bananas here, who came into the season very understaffed. On season 40, he was on the outs, but he had his 3 banana angels there to help him. Now he's back with only Aviv as his angel, and Anissa and Derek K were his replacement angels, it seems. Banana's requirement for allies is a leg injury, so it's no surprise that he's targeted by the house and outnumbered, and he still put up a fight in this elimination and showed that he's still as competitive as ever, though I think it's gotten to a point where Bananas is always going to struggle socially and have difficulty gathering numbers the more the new generation takes over, though I think he just enjoys being there and has fun being on the show, which keeps him coming back. His relationship with Dee was really odd, the way they were all over each other from the beginning, and I'm happy we get to see Dee play without him. But that's all I have to say about this episode. Let me know in the comments what you thought of Ben and Michaela's daily win and Banana's elimination. If you liked the video, consider liking and subscribing. I'll be back next Wednesday with another challenge video. Until next time, you know where to find me. Bye.